Good evening, all the way from Norway. This is Ogele TV. God bless every one of you. It has been a long time. It has been a while. I've not been live on my YouTube and Facebook. Try to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Facebook, brothers and sisters. Ogele Talk Show on Facebook, Ogele TV on YouTube. Do that for me. It's a thing you can easily do for your brother. This video today is not going to be long. I don't want to be spending too much long time in the video. No. 30-45 minutes, I'm done with the video. So first and foremost, let me appreciate all my fans. Let me go and share my video to them so that they should know Ogele Talk Show, Ogele TV is live on YouTube and Facebook. Try and like and share my video. Subscribe. Don't hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me see the first man here today to subscribe. Who never subscribe, when I go subscribe, I beg, I beg you. Try and subscribe. Help your brother by subscribing. Super chat. All are included. Don't hesitate to do that. As you do that, God will bless you. God will bless you. Let me appreciate all my followers. You are welcome to Ogele TV. God will bless you as you like and share my video. Don't hesitate. Go and share. Like and share. We are still on the politics matter. The message goes to the federal government, to the president of Nigeria, where we are lacking. Why Ogele is saying the institution is destroyed already. There is no institution in Nigeria. We need to be telling ourselves the truth. It's only the truth that can set us free. We should not be partisan. Sorry for the loss of our sister, whether Pina's sister, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Ruth Otabor, who's lost his life because of an accident that happens in Auchi that takes that young, beautiful lady's life because of the bad government and the bad leaders. The government who doesn't care about the life of their people. That is why Nigerians are dying every day, because we have incompetent leaders, leaders who cannot build institutions. So we should stop deceiving ourselves. Nigeria should stop talking about democracy. We know nothing about democracy. We know nothing about democracy. A country where the institution is being destroyed, you are still talking about democracy. You are deceiving yourselves. Why must you be deceiving yourself? Talking about when there is no, the institution is being condemned already, nothing is working. We are coming to that area. I'm coming to lecture you guys where we are lacking. Nigerians don't want to learn. The politician will continue using you people. Me, I have nothing to lose. I have said it. I can decide to live all my life here. Thank God my children are citizens in Norway. They can, if I'm old, they can keep me in their house. I have nothing to lose. It's even better when you are old. Rest here well. You go to their cemetery everywhere. You see the paradise on earth. When you are living on earth, you see the physical paradise. Go to the whole cemetery in Western world. It's very beautiful. Maintained with flowers and everything. Go to cemetery in Nigeria. Why must you pray to die in Nigeria? When the institution is being destroyed, nothing to write home about that country. Because why? The government does not care. They don't know how government works, and they will still continue to be talking about democracy. It pissed me off. They should stop deceiving Nigerians. What kind of democracy are they talking about? What kind? Who are they deceiving? Go and subscribe to my channel, my brother. Ogele TV. Let me write it there. YouTube. Let's hit 1,000. Let's do it for me, and let's hit 1,000. Like the video and share the video. And the problem we are having, Nigerians are not ready to learn. They are not ready to learn. They are not ready to wake up from their slumber. A country where life are very cheap. Life is very cheap in Nigeria. Cheap as my mind. Government are using bulletproof vehicles. The citizens are suffering, roaming up and down, walking in the street of Nigeria without no electricity, no carbon water, no good road. So it's like I'm ashamed seeing some Nigerians, vibrant Nigerians, they still go to media and start defending incompetent leaders because of your own personal benefit. You guys will suffer it. I'll be saying it. I have nothing to lose. My own is not critics. I am just telling you how normal human being supposed to live a comfortable life. It's your right to live a comfortable life. As far as the country has the resources that they can manage, the whole citizens can manage together. Why are we suffering? The resources is there. Everything is there to have a better life. Most of the European countries we are seeing, they don't even have an oil. God bless you, Mr. Diase. You are welcome to the show, my brother. They don't have anything. They live on tax, ordinary tax. People are paying. They develop their country with taxes. Talkers of Nigeria that have a lot of resources. We are still deceiving ourselves. Supporting incompetent leader, talking about 2027, when you have not even know you will succeed up to 2027. We are still in 2025. You don't know what is going to happen next. Predicting about who's going to govern Nigeria. Focus on the mandate they have given to you first. For the first 4 years, when Nigeria see what you have provided for them, the country is, you don't need to campaign. I always tell people, your good work will campaign for you. Don't use propaganda to come into power. We are sick and tired of that level. If you guys are not tired, me, I'm tired. How long are we going to grow? How long are we going to wake up? We are saying we are giant of Africa. Nigerians will be bold to be saying, we are not giant. Cotonou is even better than Nigeria. Ghana are far better than Nigeria. When you talk about standard of living, yes. Standard of living, let me tell you one thing. People don't understand the meaning of standard of living. Standard of living, one, you must have 24 hours electricity. It's mean your standard is your standard of living is getting better. Good food, good carbon water, good road, security. That is standard of living. Tell me one thing among those things I mentioned that Nigeria has. Nothing. Our leaders start using our money to be traveling around the world. You guys see they are inviting foreign investors. Foreign investors, it's not a rocket science to bring foreign investors to your country. Most of the foreign investors you are talking about, they have an embassy in Nigeria. Every report, everything that happens in the country, they make a report back to their country. That's why they are representing their country there. The embassies are there. They tell their president, this is what is going on in Nigeria. This is what is good for Nigeria. This is what is bad in Nigeria. How can you imagine a right-thinking human being who has made his money, you don't know the way he makes his money, to come and invest in the darkness? It's not possible. The other way, they went as far to Brazil. Even Brazil, there are poor people in Brazil. There are some area in Brazil, it's not go area. If you go there, they feel remove your neck with bank. Now Brazil are going to negotiate with. That's very low mentality. Brazil is still struggling for life. Happy New Month, all my fans. Mr. Imafidon, you are welcome to the show, sir. God bless you. I really appreciate you, sir. So since Nigeria, they don't want to learn, they want to be supporting incompetent, we are watching them. Look at the life of that our sister now. Because why? The institution is being damaged already. Dangote, you are calling it the richest African man. Tell me all the vehicles that Dangote has in Nigeria, do they have insurance? The answer is no. Even I appreciate Governor Okpebholo for even making an attempt. Yes, that is where for even making an attempt to go and pay the bills of that our late sister, now who is late. Yes, I appreciate him. But before he even went there were a lot of cry in the street. It's not even the duty of the governor to go and pay an hospital bill if the institution is really working. Let me tell you one thing. This is an accident. Happy New Month, Mr. Lucky. This is an accident that happened to a citizen of Nigeria. That vehicle that hit that woman supposed to be responsible of the treatment of that girl, of that lady. Because the vehicles they are using in Nigeria, they have no insurance. No insurance. You can't drive a vehicle here without the insurance. You don't try it. You don't try it. These are the failures of the government, because the government of the day, they doesn't care about the life of their people. They care on what they're going to gain from even Dangote. Give us the revenue, give us our pay your ticket money. The vehicle that is paying ticket to the state or to the federal does not have an insurance. Is that not a fair government? These are the responsibility of the federal and the state government. We need to be saying it the way it is. A vehicle cannot be on the highway without no insurance. Who is that deceiving who? That is why people are perishing every day in Nigeria. Nobody even paid their hospital bill. People who lost their life. Can you try it in abroad? You can't dare try it. As far as the car is being insured, if any accident happens, all the passengers in that car, that insurance has covered all of them. That's the meaning of insurance. That is why I'm not calling Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't be talking about 2027. You have a lot of work to do. The country is failing every day. The country is lagging behind every day. Nigeria is not moving forward. We should stop deceiving ourselves. In a federal government hospital, somebody will just carry money. State governor will go and pay for the patient. Who hits that patient? Not be a Dangote vehicle. If Dangote is paying insurance, the insurance that Dangote is paying to supposed to be responsible for the treatment of that lady. Even on the state government. If you go to the hospital, they're even treating the people that there's no good equipment. These are federal government hospitals. Federal government hospital, no equipment. They will be telling you there's no bed in federal government hospital. They are wasting billions. They are gathering money now to buy vote in 2027. Because most of the useless Nigerians who have no idea, who have no head, their mentality is dead already. They will still go and collect their money, collect that money from these evil leaders and start voting them. Look at the other day, on Saturday in River State. That is why I will still quit from Nigeria politics. Nigerians are not ready to wake up from their slumber. A sole administrator under a democratic government conducted election in River State. And you are telling me we are in a democratic system? A party, a state of PDP, the local government now won by APC. 20 local governments, APC won it. And Wike standing and calling himself a PDP man, working openly against his own party. Nigeria is a scam. You guys should stop deceiving yourselves. Nigeria is a scam. You guys are not ready to grow. There are things you see on media in Nigeria. You'll be ashamed to call yourself in Nigeria. You'll be ashamed. We need to be saying it the way it is. You'll be ashamed. There are loopholes areas Nigeria is heading to that is not ongoing well with the people. But most of the people, they are supporting most of the mediocre that is ruling them. People you are more competent, more intelligent than that. They are now your rulers. They are not your leaders. Because they have the money bag to make their way to the office. All this is I'm saying. You guys are leaders is going to regret it. I have nothing to regret. I have nothing to regret. I will continue to be saying it the way it is. We should stop this way of our partisan politics. These leaders, they never mean well for you guys. I don't live in Nigeria. The woman has lost his life. Now, maybe he has children. Let me tell you one thing. You will just see a vehicle now, 18 passengers will just perish. The family will go and take but the body of their family, go and bury them. It cannot happen in Africa, in Europe. When the insurance company is going to be responsible, even if it's 100 passengers, as far as the company is paying an insurance for this vehicle, the insurance must be responsible. Yes. My first car in Norway, there was a snow. My friend was driving the car. We're just going away from my place to the next city. Was about 20 minutes. We have a slipping road. The road was too slippy. The car went away from the road, go and hit a new Volvo car. They called the police and the ambulance. They came immediately. The ambulance will say, we are no injury. But they still put us into the ambulance and check our body. We were there for almost 1 hour. Whether it's emergency, they are taking us to the hospital. After that one, the police came. The first thing they ask, they don't even ask you, they know the car has an insurance. I call my insurance company, there is an accident. My insurance company send a tow vehicle immediately to come and tow the vehicle. They send it. Why am I paying insurance? Do you know the vehicle? I was wrong. The vehicle that I hit, my insurance pay for it, but they will now increase my insurance. They repair it. They fix everything. If I didn't somebody lost his life that day, my insurance is going to be responsible. These are the system. This is how system supposed to work. Is it like that in Nigeria? The answer is no. There are things Nigeria they just easily forget. Your car that you are driving must be insured. In case of eventuality, your insurance covers you, but the government does not care. Even the president car does not have insurance. The government cars in Nigeria does not have insurance. They buy big cars and put it on the highway. They don't care. Tell me how many people have an insurance in Nigeria. All these are dead, God is good. None of them have an insurance. We are taking a huge risk with our lives in diaspora to be taking on those vehicles. Because if anything happens to you on the road, you are on your own. If your family does not have money to come and pick you, you will rot in the mortuary. Nigeria is designed. Nigeria is just like that. When you talk, they say you are criticized. No, we need to be saying the fact. If Nigeria have a standard hospital, why must you be thinking of flying that lady that lost his life to abroad? What does it take our government to buy equipment in the hospitals in Nigeria? Not that the money is not there. They keep borrowing. They don't invest the money on healthcare. Healthcare is our first priority in abroad. Even if there is a local government that 1,000 people is living, there is a local hospital there. If they cannot do it, they will send it to the general hospital. Every region has a general hospital. A general that controls, like in my region here and where I live, we have 2 big general hospitals, even 3. But in my community, we have an healthcare center that if the doctors are there, if they cannot do the work, they will send you immediately. Even if it's to take taxi to take you, if it's not taxi, they can even send for helicopter ambulance. They will fly you immediately to the general hospital. Nigeria don't think about that. Thinking about 2027 is not negotiable. But you guys are dying every day. Tell me what has the president provide for you now? These are the institutions we are saying the president must have to build. How do you build this institution? People must have access to free medical health care. Because the doctors in Nigeria, most of them, those medicine they are using in the federal hospital, they buy it with their money. And we are having an existing government. Is it the duty of the doctor to go and buy medicine to a federal government hospital? The same thing applies to the police. If you go to the police station, it's not well maintained, no facilities there, nothing is working. Go to police station, everything is bulletproof. Because they have to protect life and property. Even though they are protecting life and property, they are human beings. They need to be protected. Everybody shouting on media. Fina sister died. Where is Dangote? Because why Dangote is having a lot of money like that? The institution is a porous institution. The institution is not working. We should stop deceiving ourselves. Make sure that you like this video. Thumbs up the video. Like the video. A country, a society whereby a state generally does not have an ambulance for emergency, they will be looking at a private vehicle that will take him. If you get an accident here, rush from the ambulance that will be treating you till you get to the hospital. If it's to give you an oxygen, they will give it to you. Every equipment is inside the ambulance. That's why they call it emergency. There is an emergency department in the hospital. They still have emergency vehicle that is roaming about in the streets. So you cannot compare Nigeria with a developed society where you talk in terms of dividends of democracy. Nigeria should not be calling themselves Nigeria is a democratic society. No, I don't want to be hearing that. When I hear it, I'll get angry. I'm pissed off. Do you know the meaning of democratic system? Do you know the meaning? A country where the system is not working, you are telling me it's a democratic system. Like and share, my brother. Like this video. Make sure they give me super shots. Oh, beg. You know they have. Always Israel they do one. If Israel not do one, freedom will do one. At least I see a super chat with my brother. Let's be our brother's keeper. Since almost 2 weeks, I've been saying it on this media. Mr. Emafidon is here today now. He lost his mother in Nigeria. And the wife lost her mother. At least nothing is too big. The account number is with me. I've been saying this in all along. Edo people, Nigeria, let's love one another. There's love is sharing. More they support one another. Because our government does not mean well for us. They don't even care. Now we go do it by ourselves. All what they know is to go and grab money. Now see what they happen for Nigeria now. In a democratic system, Tinubu that call himself a democratic man. You are allowing a sole administrator to control election of a state. Because Fubara is a useless and an idiot. He's desperate to be a governor. Where you are supposed to rise, you did not even talk. The way they voted for, that's the way they vote for Tinubu if you don't know. If they want to pay you, may they pay you. You can hold grant. It's your right. It's your phone. They have elected you there. The president has no power to dictate for you in your state. Even strong as Donald Trump, the #1 citizens of the world, he cannot try to any governor in America. Talk less of useless Nigeria. Nigeria was like a banana republic. We cannot decide who is to be the local government chairman. He was talking yesterday. Now the election was peaceful. From the grassroots level, people think power is forever. Power is transit. I always tell people. Tomorrow, this weekend, you guys are worshiping him. His name will not be found in the public domain anymore. It's not going to remain there. It's we that is pampering them. We Nigerians that make them to grow wind. If we tell them today enough is enough, nothing they will do. We are the voice of the voiceless. We own the power. The power belongs to the people of Nigeria, not the few politicians. If you don't know your right, let me tell you. How many they will fit by? They want to kill all of you. What are they fear? They want to kill all of you. Police, where they want you take it. Police don't get children, they don't get family. So, my brothers and sisters, it's really pathetic situation in that country. This is not working. In Nigeria, you see fatal accident. Nigeria now you see cars where you're not supposed to enter road. They go to carry out of the entire road, they do transport. And the government is still collecting revenue from those vehicles that are supposed to be off the road. There are vehicles here, you can't dare temper it and put it on the highway. It's off the road, they write it off. God bless you, my brother. Mr. Best. We don't have government in Nigeria. We should stop deceiving ourselves. Tell me the dividends of democracy you guys are enjoying now. No lights, no road, no security, no good hospital. Everything is not working. And you guys will still wake up and go and queue behind the criminals, behind your rulers. They are rulers. I see our president the other day was saying corruption is up in Nigeria. You think the embassies in Nigeria, they don't know what is going on? I don't know why these guys are fooling themselves. I don't know why they are fooling themselves. Because of desperation. What is difficult for you to give your people a better life? They can do it, but they don't want to do it. Because you know why? When they are sick, they go to the Western world to take treatment. Who is paying for it is the government, is Nigerian money. Me and your money, they pay for all those treatments. You know, the money is not coming out from their purse. It's not coming out. These are the questions you guys are supposed to ask any politician that is coming out. Yes, even if Tinubu said he want to contest for 20, I'm not. He has his own right to recontest again. These are the questions. What have you provided for us that would make us to vote for you for the second time? Do we have good hospital? The answer is no. Do we have good road? The answer is no. Do we have electricity? The answer is no. Do we have security? Okay, why are you asking for the second time? The first 4 years we give to you. What have you provided for us? Una go dead for you, and I don't know if you ask those questions. Una go see the sharp follow the Jagaban. These are questions it's your right to ask them. If they can give you the proof, this is what they have done for the first 4 years. Oh yeah, go ahead. They don't even need any proof. The good work of any government, give them the votes, the will of the people, if they really work for the people. But if they don't work for the people, how are you going to give them the votes? How? That is why they are escaping. Diaspora should not be on the picture. When diaspora is voting, they will see our vote is going to be excellent. They can't ring our election. They can't ring it. They will count our vote here in the embassy and we will submit it straight to the RF. We will know what we are provided. We will vote competent people, but most of the diaspora will still vote incompetent because of what they want from the leaders. You are here, you are receiving 24 hours electricity, you are having a very good life, a comfortable life. You are still dreaming about going and collect money from these leaders in Africa who does not provide any social amenity for their people that they are governing. We are not there. Who is not taking care of us that we are living here? Is it not the government here? Because they mean well for the people. That is why we are living here. Do you think that if Nigeria, if nowhere I'm living, I could have been like Nigeria, there's no need of living here. I will go back home. I will go back home. Because the quality of life is far better than the life in Nigeria. That is why I choose to live here. If you guys are not tired, me, I'm tired. Look at what is happening under Tinubu's government. A lot of shenanigans. A president will suspend a sitting governor and you call yourself a democratic man for 6 months. And the case has been in Supreme Court. The case has not been entertained. What kind of case is that? The case is just there. The PDP governor has summoned president has no right. But the Supreme Court closed a blind eye. Because who controls the Supreme Court is the president. Because Nigeria has designed in that area, that way, that the president has authority for everything. Well, so why are we calling ourselves a democratic country? A country where the president dictates for a legislator, dictates for the judiciary of a country. Is that a true democracy? The answer is no. My brothers and sisters, if you guys are not tired, I'm tired. Death is not a normal thing in Nigeria. In Nigeria is the only country you see vehicle going along the road has no brake. Because the government does not care. The government does not care. There are people like VIO, I don't know, in Nigeria. that control vehicle. We have it then here. If they are on the highway today controlling, every vehicle must be passed. Oh yeah, they check your traffic gator, everything about a vehicle. They can tell you all the vehicle and start it. On the back traffic gator, everything, they want to see it. Because the car must be authorized to go on the road. They don't bribe here. If there's an error in your car, they will tell you go and fix it before they pass it. They call it in Europe EU control. Here we call it EU Gushen. It's the same. Nigeria, you see, they will load 20-25 passengers in vehicle who has no brake. The handbrake is not working, nothing is working because the government of the day does not care. All what they care about, pay for the ticket and give the money to those that will squander the money. If you are being insured, you have an insurance. If your car have an accident, your insurance company can pay you that money for that car back. I know a man here in my community from Congo. He bought a car today. He want to use the car to learn. The next day, one of my friends was sitting with him to show him how to drive. The car get an accident. The insurance paid for him almost about $7,000. The insurance he did is not up to one motor. He get the money back. Yes. But in Nigeria, no car. I see people worshiping. You buy cars of 50 million, you don't insure that car. That's useless. You don't value your life. And you are taking a transport, if you don't know you are taking, does not have an insurance. You are gambling with your life. We should stop deceiving ourselves. You are gambling with your life. Nigeria should know. Anything that happens to you, you are on your own. Yes, my brother. Thank you. So we cannot continue to be living that way. We are all human. Nigeria deserves to live a better life. It's your right to live a better life. Is it a crime to be a Nigerian? These are the questions you're supposed to ask yourself. Is it a crime to be a Nigerian? It's never a crime. I'm not God that created me. My father and my mother are Nigerians. Thank you. So, what is your entitlement as a Nigerian? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. You have no entitlement. Or they just call you a Nigerian. A Nigerian who does, the government does not, they don't have value for your life. Here in Europe, life is precious to the government. Even if your own born children here, if you use them anyhow, the government will tell you, despite that you are the parents, the children belong to us. They will take it from you. They will take good care of those children. That is the government that knows the value of their citizens. Country where children who is 6 years will go on highway and start hawking. You are telling me it's a democracy system. Going on highway to go and hawk because of the parents has no money to send them to school. That's inhuman. Inhuman. A lot of human rights violation in Nigeria. That's child abuse. You go to Benin Lagos Road. First time I take my children to Nigeria, they were shocked. My senior son asked me, say, Daddy, is there no child welfare in Nigeria? I said, no. He said, but these children, why are they walking on highway? Between the Ijebu-Ode and Ore, they load people on truck because my son have not seen it before. He said, but this truck is made for goods. Why are human being in the back? The Yari driver was just quiet, driving. He said, my God. My son was 8 years that time. I was trying to come in and say, no. Do you know the question he asked me? When we were in Ethiopia, in transit, he said, why must we come to Ethiopia first before we are going to Nigeria? There was one Igbo man sitting there behind me. He said, "Oh God, I know say now Europe now for the con. You know say I'm speaking wise." The man just take my chances. He said, "My son, that our country is not ready to learn. Nigeria has no air carrier. As a national air carrier, Nigeria has no." My son said, "What? Nigeria has no plane?" He said, "Big as Nigeria, eight years old child." I said, "Yes, we have no airline." He said, "Why must I be proud of that country? I'm in Nigeria. We are the giant." My son started challenging me in Ethiopia. And I'm quiet. He said, "A country like Nigeria does not have an aeroplane that fly international. So who is not deceiving who?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "That is why it's taking long time. If you see it, if Aribi Nigeria Airways is working, Nigeria Airways, we can take Nigeria Airways, Oslo, Nigeria. Journey Nigeria. You first of all go to Ethiopia for almost 8 hours. From Ethiopia to Nigeria, 5 hours. Is that not 13 hours? That's a long journey. A journey is supposed to take 6 hours. It now becomes 13 hours because of incompetent and unserious government. The government that went to go and paint an air carrier that belongs to Ethiopia Airlines. They deceived the entire nation. Some useless youth are still supporting all these leaders. Where is the airline today? Say Nigeria air carrier have landed because Buhari want to go. They have planned a strategy, propaganda. After all said and done, do you see the airline again vanish? Nigeria is supposed to be ashamed of themselves. With that one alone, do you think any rightful thinking foreign investors will come to Nigeria? Say these guys, even the government, they are scam. They scam Nigeria. APC government, they scam all of us. Thank you, Mama. They scam us. They scam us. Where is the airline today? Where is the airline today? Do we see it? People are saying now there is a direct flight from Nigeria to. What are you going to do in Brazil? Nigeria is better than Brazil. Go and look at Brazil. People are suffering there because Brazil says the yellow there small. Mama, you actually later. Mama, made it like. So as I was saying, we should stop deceiving ourselves. The government are not ready to change. Nigeria should not be counting themselves among a democratic country in the world. They should minus themselves out. We are far behind of a country that really practices democracy. Far, far behind. Since 1999, tell me the impact the government has played in the life of Nigerians. These are my grievances. I am not against any government. But when you are doing the right thing, I will praise you. I always say it. When we went to pay that lady's late route, I appreciate it. It's a welcome development. But that is not the way it's supposed to be. That's if Dangote as a billionaire that you guys are worshiping, the richest African man, the vehicle has no insurance on the highway. These are the cabals. Because you know why the government cannot question Dangote? Dangote himself is sponsoring most of the politicians during the time of the election. He gave them money. These are the reasons. Can Brigade have a vehicle, a transport company in America without no insurance? It's not done in anywhere. It's done in Nigeria. People don't go to driving school. They just want. It's only in Nigeria you go there, you just You call them, send your picture before they will do driving license come for you. They don't know whether you know how to drive. You are telling me that kind of institution is working. It's a done and destroyed institution already. You don't try it here. You must go to your class, do all your exams, go to your driving schools. Your teachers will be even your final exam. Your teacher, the school you attended, is not going to judge whether you're going to get the driving license. There is other departments that is going to drive with you that day. Those are the final decisions. Those are the people that are going to say, yes, you can drive. You are allowed to drive in Norway, yes or no. They call them censors here. Even your teacher has no power. Your teacher cannot defend you, even if you can drive perfectly in the front of your teacher. But the person they are bringing is still going to decide. This is how institutions work. God bless you, my brother, Mr. Darling. It's the responsibility of Dangote, not the responsibility of the state government. No. If it's not the responsibility, if Dangote has an insurance, the insurance company is supposed to pay for the hospital bill of that our late sister. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I know. Welcome. Relax. Relax. So the responsibility, if Dangote really has an insurance that covers those trucks, Dangote don't need to bother. It's the responsibility of the insurance company that Dangote is paying to every month that is going to be responsible for the health care, the hospital bill of that our late sister, Sister Ruth. If the institution is working, because Dangote has no insurance in all those vehicles. You are calling me the billionaire, all the vehicle has no insurance. Because the institution is porous. Nothing to write up about the institution. Nothing is working. No insurance companies in Nigeria. Because any insurance company that comes to Nigeria, they will never survive. People will not pay. We take laws into our hands. Because of the bad leaders we are having, they don't show good example. How systems work. The leaders are even worse. It's only Nigeria you see somebody having 15 vehicles, private cars that is using. In abroad, can you dare try it? If they tell you the money where you go to pay every month for insurance, now you could go sell all those cars. Then you could go sell them for a year. Like in our place, we'll do a year insurance in your car. There are people insure the cars, insure everything. There are different insurance. Even your living house, you can insure it. You can insure your children. There are a lot of insurance in abroad because it's a society. In case anything happens to you, there are people who is going to be responsible for it. In Nigeria, whenever anything happens to you, you are on your own. The federal government hospital that they are even taking you to, there has no equipment. That is why you see different private hospitals here and there. Do we have a lot of private hospitals in abroad? The answer is no. The government take charge. They show responsibility to their people. In 5 days time, 4 days time, we are going to have an election in Norway. People have started voting online. This country is being peaceful. They don't declare holiday. God bless you, Mr. Steve. They don't declare holiday. Nigeria does say Saturday election, no work. Who cares about your election here? Who is going to vote is going to vote. It doesn't stop your work because everything is going to be peaceful. No ballot paper snatching, no writing result, no police intimidation. You don't even see them in the street. It's only Nigerian people behave like a mad people on election day because of desperation. Because they want to force incompetent leaders to themselves. Because of the little money they get to them that I will suffer for 4 years. These are the reasons why you guys are being enslaved in your country. This is why Nigerians are now refugees in their country. Until you guys change your mindset, you will not get it right. You must change your mindset to say enough is all this enough. This country belongs to us. You guys have been using us. And the men you guys are praising, singing hallelujah along with, their children doesn't live in that country. That is the most funniest thing. They know that the future is no more there. In Nigeria is to collect and pocket it. Because they know you guys, they want you guys to live like animals, not to live like a normal human being. The leaders in Nigeria will never be satisfied. All the juicy positions, they always give it to their children. I see my friend today in ITV, Mr. Collins Amadi, a vibrant Edo youth like that, who has been speaking for Okpebolo, speaking for governor, right from primary. He has not been empowered because he has no godfather. He has no godfather. He was speaking eloquently in ITV today, yesterday. He has no godfather. That is why he has a master's degree, that guy. So a country where you must have godfather before they empower you, and you are telling me that country will grow, forget, stop deceiving yourselves. Yeah, because my brother, Mr. Darling, these are the institutions we are talking about. These are the, your mental health, they don't check it in Nigeria. They just give you driving license. Most of the Northerners now, where they give trucks to, whose driving school they go, whose driving test they go. Some of them get eye problem, you don't go know. You don't know. You don't know. So a lot of things is happening in that country that is not going well. We need to wake up as a Nigerian. We need to defend our country. Because these people have nothing to lose. They have looted us already. Their unborn children will never suffer. Their unborn children will never suffer. Because their children is not going to live in Nigeria. I am telling you, most of their children is going to live in abroad. They have assets in abroad. You guys need to wake up. Who is to question Dangote? When the government of the day is their friends, they are working together. Nobody to question him. May the soul of that our beloved sister rest in perfect peace. If they call life for the second time again, for another word again, don't pray to come through Nigeria, my sister. If you hear my voice now, Sister Ruth Otabo, your prayer that you must not come from Nigeria anymore. If there is a second war, because that is a country where people should be rejecting. The leaders are not they never meet well for us. We cannot continue to be a slave in our country. They use the money they stole from us to intimidate us. Where does Dangote get money? Where does it? Is it not Nigeria get the money? Is it not make a better than make Dangote to be a billionaire? Where has Dangote worked to start it? It's a prayer we must have to pray. There was a day I was joking with my wife. You know where I use my language, I say, "Ma, your man, Uri mama alare o." You know in Nigeria, me na yeah go get away. Gimali go for big party. Or we be here when I have children in abroad. Is my children that is going to born me if there is another second life? He said, will I have children who are citizens who are born in abroad? I will go and pray for somebody in Nigeria to born me. He said, I reject it. So what am I trying to say? What are we enjoying as a Nigeria in our country? So before I end my broadcast today, I want one or two persons to call in, contribute to what are we enjoying as a Nigeria that make us to say is do or die, we must support these leaders. Please, it's a general question to everybody that is watching me all over the world. If you cannot call in, you can write it on comment section. What are your benefits? I beg make una dey talk. These are my last question. I beg make una not forget to. My daughter's confirmation is coming up on the 13th. If you cannot come, Ogele's daughter need everybody's gifts. Make una see gift my daughter. Una say una like. No. If I dey do something, person wey like me go see show love to me and my daughter. God bless. Not beside the first one now. Who get clean mind say, let me dash Ogele daughter's things. You go see that nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Thank you. So anybody want to contribute, because I have 6 minutes to go. It's 1 hour broadcast. I don't send my message there. If you cannot call in, you can comment. Anybody want to contribute? Contribute before we call it a day. Inner ITV, I see you today. You are really doing a fantastic job in Nigeria. God bless you, my brother. God will continue to be protecting you. Please, all my followers, go and subscribe to Inner ITV and radio. Mr. Timothy is a great man. He's doing a fantastic job. He's doing a standing job in Nigeria. We want people like that. We continue to be speaking. The government will not do us anything. They know we are telling them, we are saying the truth. Even Tinubu that people are just giving different names. Tinubu knows it is not well. That is why if the man comes out every time, he always beg, please, Nigeria, endure with me. He knows nothing is well. Okay, there is no benefit in Nigeria. The wicked politicians are stealing money. Man of 80 years want to rule Nigeria. Politician ventures, political ventures. Yeah, these are where we are getting it wrong. Where we have vibrant youth who are educated, who can pilot the affairs of the country. These old cargoes now make you people invalid to the society. Because you make yourself to be invalid to the society. Because you are loyal to them. You're supposed to know your potential. You're supposed to know what you are up to. You have been to school to read. Now, most of the politicians, they have not been to school. They just have opportunity to grab money. You cannot allow them to be using the money to be oppressing you. This is where I'm not getting it right. This is where I'm not happy with a lot of youth in Nigeria. Everybody, every human being has value. That worshiping, we must stop it. Come to Europe, upon the standard of living the government is giving to their citizens, they still criticize their government. Because they are telling them to do more. That's one thing I still respect to Tinubu for saying. Anybody that criticizes, don't arrest anybody because of me. Because my criticism is giving him more knowledge to do more. The area that is lacking, he needs to wake up from his slumber. You cannot just wake up and tell us you want to become president without having nothing to offer to the people. It's not done in anywhere. It's not done in anywhere. If I want to become alternate local government chairman, if I make sure today I want to say, let me go and contest as a local government, I will know I have something upstairs that I'm going to offer to my people. It's not a must that a president must rule 8 years because it's not in our constitution. Our constitution is for president to rule 4 years. If he do well, it's not the right of Nigeria to now decide whether we are to revote him or not. Not by a party imposing somebody or not on us. Is the whole of Nigeria APC? The answer is no. It's the work of Tinubu that will make Tinubu come for the second time. Because I don't see any reason why people are just predicting he's going to come back in 2027 with all this mess we are facing in Nigeria. With all these shenanigans. Except before that 2027, things turn around. If things turn around, I'm still going to campaign for him. Give us electricity the way he promised. He said it on the national TV. If I cannot give you electricity, don't vote for me. So if there's no electricity in 2027, the vote of my family, Tinubu will not get it. You cannot just wake up and go to the media and say, if I cannot give you electricity, don't vote me. Later, I will tell my family to go. No, it means I'm a madman. I don't do that. The man that is there have already said it to the entire nation. If I cannot give you electricity, don't vote me. That's the don't the. If you give us ordinary electricity, 24 hours electricity, he will win my family's vote. Because I still have a voice in my family. I contribute to their life. That's all. One vote can make you lose an election. If not all these, they are writing results. What are they going to campaign with? What are they going to campaign with? So my followers all over the world, go and subscribe to Ogele TV. Yeah, the National Guard has collapsed. It is in the news. So we should stop deceiving ourselves. What are you going to use to campaign? Because INEC is there to write results for people. If Nigerians say INEC cannot write that result, yes. But Nigerians are not ready to do that. Nigerians are ready to get few money for the politicians and suffer for 4 years. After you people have supported them to ring their service to office, they will neglect you people. Who is to suffer? It is not you that is living there. It's not me that is saying the truth. I don't live there. I have nothing to lose. I have my job. I have my family here. Yeah, your work speaks for you. You don't need to campaign. If the economy of Nigeria today is standard, we are doing well. We are having security, electricity. Why must Tinubu be worried? Why must they deploy people for social media for propaganda? You don't need those things. Your work will speak for you. Non-negotiable. When you are telling me Bola Ahmed Tinubu second time is not negotiable, it means the man has built the nation. I will quite agree with you if there is a development in the society. But when there is a country where there is total darkness, you are telling me that man coming back is not negotiable. It means you guys are mad. You don't know what you are saying. It's time Mr. Freedom is coming. We are not serious. God bless you, Mr. Freedom. Keep borrowing money. Borrowing money, we are not seeing what they are using the money to do. They want to go, the other Afghanistan, they never go borrow money. Soon as they go Afghanistan and go ask Afghanistan, maybe they give them money. Because they are not ashamed of themselves. Because you must say, oh, they live for Brazil. No, I don't go Brazil. Go Rio de Janeiro. They go use cutlass, cut your neck with bag. Boys are in the street hustling in Brazil. The government cannot even pilot the affair of his people. Now you go carry the small money where they get to invest for Nigeria. Where you know say that crooks see for Nigeria. We always all those Brazil see they fear Nigeria. Because their investment is not guaranteed. Because the corruption is too high there. If your money is being lost and you are on your own, now court you want go, the court is corrupt. So who want to talk the truth that they fear? So thank you very much, all my followers, all my fans. I know saying I 1 hour, Mr. Freedom. You came late to the classroom today. I really appreciate every one of you. Make sure not forget to, on the 13th is my daughter's confirmation. I'm saying it for the last time. Make sure not hesitate to give my daughter a gift. Okay, you go work. God bless you, my brother, Mr. Freedom. And Mr. Governor, Senator Modok Bewuru. Lastly, our brother Dennis Akorege is on his way to Nigeria. Sir, whatever you promise with him, fulfill your promise in case of eventuality. I know what I'm saying. The man has collapsed his own structure, supported you. Now you are not the governor of the state. For 4 years, nobody's going to take that right from you. As far as they have affirmed you, do the needful to Mr. Dennis Akorege as an Edo man, precisely from Uwode local government. God bless all my followers, all my fans. I really appreciate all you guys, the way you are supporting this platform. The platform belongs to all of us. This is the platform we always say the way it is. We are not biased. We are all working together. We want the betterment of our country. When Nigeria is great, we are all great. We are all great. There's no place like home. I normally tell people there are things we still lack here as a Nigerians. There are some food we're supposed to be eating. All those vegetables, they see they eat for here. Everything frozen food. Me and the miss make our government wake up. May we see enjoy small. So thank you very much, brothers and sisters. I appreciate you guys for having time, sharing my video. Okay, there is a call. Hello, Mama. Yeah. I hear, Mama. Yeah, me why were they laughing? I'm really laughing, Mama. No, I won't finish now. Okay, Mama. Yeah, okay. Okay, Mama. Why I agree? No. Okay. So thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Free school materials for all school children. It's true. God bless you. Here in Norway, free education. Children get tablets from primary 1. They give it to them. It's the local government, the mayor that buy it. They'll buy it and share it to all of them. They will write their name. So they have access to digital education. So not Nigeria. Nigerians are not getting anything in their country. So see you guys for the next broadcast tomorrow. Bye for now.